Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the Artifacts Remix Draft. Today we built Fast Boros. I opened a Combustible Gear Hulk and got a Mirror Enforcer, so I was thinking Affinity was the name. But then we just kept getting Modular, after Modular, after Modular. And then late in the game we got Equipment, and Equipment, and Equipment. So we are going to go fast, we're going to go furious, and Combustible Gear Hulk will be our top end. Let's get onto the ladder and see how well this deck does. God, I'm jealous of the Dauntless Drafter. Toolcraft on 1, Ancestral Blade or Prototype on 2. Yeah, we're good to go. Opponent goes first. That sucks, but this is super keepable. The Toolcraft Exemplar. It's just a 1/1. Don't worry about it, opponent. Leave it there. Oh, they know. They know the tech. Okay, so it dies. I guess we'll play Ancestral Blade on 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll play the Ancestral Blade on 2, because even if they get rid of the creature, I'm still going to have the artifact on board. I'd like to get a 1-drop or a 3-drop off the top of the deck. Yep. Perfect. So now I would like a land off the deck, top. So I can do something like Prototype Disenchant, Prototype Justicar. Oh, I'm gonna need a white land, so I need a Plains. Mm-hmm. That's gonna tickle. No blocks. That's not great. I think I played my other modular creature to kind of disincentivize them from attacking. We're going to be taking some damage, though. Sure. Let's see how they blow me out. Shit. God damn it. That's it. I'm dead. And there's the land, 1 turn too late. Can I possibly come back from this? Probably not. I'll fight it out. This is content. Mm-hmm. Now they are way the fuck ahead of me. Oh crap, I was supposed to do that. Oh. Yeah, okay. That was a bad play on my end. I was already tilted off. I go first, but this hand sucks. Mulligan. This hand also sucks. Why am I getting all my big stuff? This deck is very cheap. Thank you. Keep 5, Recommission, and Enforcer? Yeah. You old hey, how do you do? So good to know the Mirror Enforcer is the bottom card of my deck, and I don't think I can affect it in any way. You got it, dude. So if I draw a land off the top, I can Ancestral Blade plus Bone Splitter. Okay. Damn it. Yep. You got it, guy. Alright. I stumbled once again. What are you holding up? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Alright. So now we need to draw mana for some of our bigger stuff, and we need to draw action for some of our little stuff. This is when I wish I had kept the Sacrifice and Artifact draw 2. Oh well. Touch, 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 touch. There you go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And attack with it. Take 6. Splittering and Bolt in the back pocket feels pretty good. Touch, 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 touch. Oh, fucking for real? Now I need to disenchant, because they're going to be able to gain life, and that's going to make me lose my ability to do good things. No matter what, they're going to gain 4 life, so I'm going to Obliterating Bolt on my turn. Yep. It blocks. Touch, 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 touch. This behavior sends me up a wall for some reason. Okay, do this. Goodbye. Now I can play everything in my deck except for the Combustible Gear Hulk. Got enough mana now where I can play literally everything. This guy is driving me mad. He's driving me up a wall with how, like, I don't know why certain people do this. Take 7. Do I equip something to my soldier? Yeah, I guess. Let's give the soldier the Ancestral Blade again. You hold on to this for me, okay? Still got my 2/2. This costs 3 to equip. So it would be this plus a Bone Splitter. Touch, 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 touch. Yep, you got it. Got the Gear Hulk, because of course I did. Doesn't matter though. Literally, because the words came out of my mouth that I could only cast one spell in my deck. I could only not cast one spell in my deck. That's what happened. I got that spell. Okay, so soldiers coming in for 4. What say you? Mm-hmm. So I will assign all the damage to the Thopter first. Touch, 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 touch. And no matter what, I get to keep my creature. Because if they sacrifice the Ornithopter to deal 1 damage to my thing, I have first strike. So, yeah. So they gained life, I think, from the Mortipod. Yes, because this creature deals 1 damage. So they would have gained the life from the Shadow Spear. So now, mana is a good thing for me to draw off the top of my deck. Gets me 1 step closer to Combustible Gear Hulk, or any non-mana. So literally, the top card of my deck is pretty live here. Even a Disenchant, I'd get rid of the Shadow Spear. Listen, guy, you're in Platinum. Why are we touching every card like 17 times? Yep, make 3 Phyrexian Goblins. You equip 1 with the Shadow Spear, probably. And I'm going to trade your 2 cards for my 2 cards. Like I said, a land is live, so literally I'm happy about that. Now, legitimately, any card in my deck makes me happy next turn. Why did they kill the Mortipod? It seems like they should have killed the Shadow Spear. I guess they want the Shadow Spear for the life gain. Touch, 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 touch. What can they do here? They can't do anything to make them trade profitably. They can do that. So I still... Nope, they can't, because I still deal 6 damage before they deal any damage to me, so my creature still lives. Wow. What a bad play. And turn. So now a land gets me Gear Hulk, or any non-land spell makes me pretty happy too. And we win that game. Alright, I am so glad to be away from the guy who can't stop touching cardboard. Alright, this is, again, a terrible hand. 3 removal spells and a Danitha? Come on. This is also very bad. And we mulligan to 5 again. Get rid of a Plains and 1 Justicar. Toolcraft Exemplar, Justicar on 2, Arcbound Mouser on 3. Okay. I had to check the wording. Cool. They attack me for 1. I'm going to let it in. Greedy freebooter. Cool. Greedy freebooter. Cool. And sure, we'll attack with both. Let's see how they want to trade. That's cool. Okay. So a land makes me pretty happy, and a non-land makes me pretty happy. So let's see what I get. Now that sucks. Okay. Do I want to trade my Toolcraft Exemplar for the Brute Suit? Maybe. That's a big trade up. 1 mana card for a friggin' 3 mana card. Four oil counters. Creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. They don't really have any creatures I'm super scared of, and that's losing a lot of tempo. Yep. Cool. I'm not going to give you the ability to kill your freebooters. You're going to have to do it on your own dime. Okay, so that's not great. Do I equip it to Dantha? I mean, it doesn't matter. To the whelp. Take 4. Draw a card. I'm not going to give you that food that easily, so go ahead and block there. Got it. Turn. They need to play the Secrets of the Key and then pop it to get enough stuff in the Vat of Rebirth. But like I said, that's so tempo negative. I'm going to throw the Arcbound Mouser under the Whelp. Sorry, under the Scream Puff. You got it. Yep. So, how are we going to do this? First strike, lifelink, and what now? Vigilance. Okay. Crew 3. All right. So this. And then I guess we do this. Then we end turn. Bladehold War Whip can attack as a 6/6. Maybe that was worth doing. But that's kind of what I was thinking here. If I get blown out, I get blown out. If not, my mouser gets bigger. Okay. Nothing has the ability to seems right. No, we should play the Mirror Enforcer anyway. Then we attack. They have to throw 2 things under the bus. They can turn all of their guys sideways to trade the Colossus for one of these 2 creatures. Yep. That's really cool. The fact that they topped is good for me because it means that they're going to top again. So it sucks that they like the card they're getting. I guess I just free quip. Because I may as well. It's a free move. End turn. We have 7 mana, 2 treasures, 2 clues. Yep, Mouser's done its job. I'm at a lot of life. They can't activate the Crusher anymore. Now they can. Sure. I don't care which one you choose. Alright. Basically anything is live. The only thing that sucks is the planes. So... again, we can attack with the Mirror Enforcer. Let them activate their dude. Yep. Block with the Iron Tread Crusher. Cool. We got another oil counter. Now I'm going to play Danitha. And equip this. And equip this. Go. Your turn. Mm-hmm. They're doing a very good job at staying alive. Oh, screw. They're doing a very good job at staying alive. They are top decking like a boss. I have another dragon. Disenchant doesn't really help me anymore. Okay. So we're gonna pass. Good enough value from that Vat of Rebirth. I was going to have a surprise, but you know what? You have enough value. Okay, why was that stick there? Oh, because of Whirler Rogue. Duh. Metal Cyst. Fantastic. This guy's very good at drawing cards. You're fucking kidding me, right? I take 2. I take 2. Still take 2. Great. Good. Good to hear, Brownie. Because right now, I'm in a lot of trouble. My opponent is top decking way better than me. So I'm not having a good time. Uh-huh. Jesus fuck, man. Could you take a turn off? Just a single turn where you're not fucking awesome. How about that? A single one. Sure. You see what I mean? He just doesn't miss. He's so good. Uh-huh. Great. What's this say? Attacks each combat vehicle. It's just a juggernaut. Okay. Do I give it one more health? Maybe. let's attack with the tracker. I figured the Perilous Mer was getting a block. The thing is, if they block with too much stuff, then they lose the ability to make sure the Perilous Mer dies. Let's see if they know that much. Yeah, see, they overblocked. Because I can not kill the Perilous Mer. I can choose not to. Okay. I don't think I get out of this, but I have to try, right? Yep. You take 17. I don't think blocking the 15, 13 right here matters. Yep, that's it. We lost that game. Finally, a capable starting 7. Opponent goes first, which, again, it's been happening a lot this time. But it's alright. It balances out with how often I went first in the last run, so that's okay. I'm not going to piss and moan about that, but we got a starting hand that I could actually play. So, I'm happy. Sure. Prototype seems good here. No attacks. 3, we can like Bone Splitter plus Recommission. That's a good turn. Disenchant, also not a bad turn. What the frig is this? I'll just make the start off. Or how about if I Bladehold War Whip? And no attacks. We're both just building our boards. Again, we're going to have Bone Splitter plus Disenchant or Recommission. I kind of hope they kill my Bladehold War Whip, because then I can recommission the Bladehold War Whip and have a free 2/2. Well, not free, but... yep. I will take that action. So I could scrap Trawler. That might be better than Recommission Bone Splitter, but only just. I don't know, I really like the Bone Splitter this turn. So let me play this. Push that. Do you take 8? Do you block with a 1/1? Okay, seems fair. That's the better 1/1 to block with. Yep. Free commission sorcery speed, so let's do that. And turn. Yep. Still black. And they got a squirrel. I think we once again push with just the 4/2. Maybe I'm being a little too passive here. It's possible the correct play was to oh, okay. That's why I've never heard of it. It's possible the correct play was to do the thing. But I think just playing this. Seems like a good turn for me. Oh, that's a very good card. Exceed Infiltrator, they have a treasure they can pop. They've got a squirrel. I think it costs 4 though to use the squirrel, right? Sure. I will take that action. Alright, I have 5 mana, which is a disenchant plus a thing. So I think this time we actually go for it, right? Yeah, let me play Scrap Trawler just in case things end up badly. And then we're going to turn all of the mans sideways. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. I'll hold up the disenchant. They now have 5 mana. Yep. Mm-hmm. That costs 3 mana, not 4. Sure, I'll take 2. Okay. I'm super happy to see the squirrel underneath the bus. Okay, or not. I'm not going to play this mountain. I don't need to. My most expensive card in the deck costs 6, so if I draw it, I can literally play it next turn. Okay. Sure. I'll take 4. I'll take 4. My turn. It's incredible that they haven't played really an artifact worth killing. Uh-huh. You do know what first strike is, right? And I'll play this plains. And once again, we will end turn. You are at 4. 4 is not 3. Oh, that's not great. So I will break this. They'll kill my scrap trawler. It'll bring something back. But then they have to literally block. Yep. Sure. So if I do this. I do this. Guess what? You lose both your creatures. Alright, can you answer my board? Nope. There's the GGs. And you take 5. Alright, so we are now 2 and 2. It's better than 1 and 2. Alright, this seems very good. And I get to go first? Wow. Okay. This is the kind of hand we want to look for. I'm a little sad that I'm a little stuck on white. Like, I can do this on 2, this plus something on 3. Let's play this. See if they have a shock. If they do not have a shock, I will get in for 3. A 2-drop red drop here would be cool. Nope. Attack with both. How you feeling? You're feeling some pain. Lockbound Whelp next turn is going to go crazy. You got it. Daneth is here. Okay. So I can play Arcbound Whelp, or I can play Bone Splitter and equip it to something. That doesn't matter. I'll play Arcbound Whelp. Yeah, I'll let you Daneth the trade with my Arcbound prototype. Because if you do that, my Whelp gets bigger. A lot of Boros today. A lot of Boros. Kellen! Please don't get the Shadow Spear. 6 gold Halberd. 100% okay with that. Toolcraft Exemplar is a free swing. And they're at 5. Alright! Opponent goes first, and this is a terrible hand. So, opponent goes first. Not a huge fan of that, but I'll live. But Disenchant, Disenchant, Obliterating Bolt, come on. There we go, that's better. I think I'm gonna pitch Danetha. It's cute to have one, but I don't necessarily need it. Alright, Avaya Pashaya. She can make tokens. Turn 2, play the prototype. Tough Cookie. Love this card. You got it, no blocks. I'd like to draw a 1 or a 2-drop spell, so I can track her on 3, and then on 4 I have disenchant plus whatever. Yeah, right? You hope they're not allowed in? That fucking card. At least I got something to disenchant now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I will play my Arcbound Tracker. No attacks, we're both at a stalemate. But next turn I'm going to blow open that stalemate with Disenchant Mouser. Metamorph as a tracker? Oh no! Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. They don't have life gain outside of Tough Cookie. At least not now. Sure. That fucking thing keeps showing up. I take 3 in the air. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this Mouser for next turn. I think I swing with the prototype too. Sure. Two for 1 with the tracker, and then the Mouser gets bigger. And then the Mouser gets bigger. Now I have no need to hold the Mouser. Good back and forth. The Toolcraft Exemplar I have to swing with because it just otherwise the bonus goes away. Sure, it took you that long to figure out how to Wave Sifter. Okay. I guess there's no point in swinging with this Mouser. Yep. Sure, sure. I have 2 clues and 6 mana. No, that's a food. 5 mana. So now they can't lose the game. Sure. Okay. I have 1 disenchant in the yard. All I need is 1. 1 way to get rid of this Tough Cookie, and I win. back to above death. The thing is, they can attack me for 7, but I crack back for 6, so I'm literally just losing 1 life, giving me 13 turns. Not 13 turns, like 6 plus 1 is 7. So like 7 turns before I have to answer it. Okay, so that sucked. Sure. Let's get you in the super negatives. So now I will only attack with the Mousers to keep my health up. Because they no longer have the ability to live if I'm able to destroy it. And it's a 4/4, so Obliterating Bolt works too. Uh-huh. Oh, come on. This game is so shit sometimes. Yep. I gotta target an artifact creature, so I'll pick the other Mouser. Okay. Again, a disenchant or an obliterating bolt, and I win. It's all I need. Some way to kill the tough cookie. Here's 3, 4, 5. I'm dead. This game's stupid and I hate it. What? They accidentally lost the game? Well, they gave me another turn. And now I can't win. Yep. Oh well. That sucked. They had 3 Cloudsteel Kirans in that game, and I only had 1 disenchant. So that's where we're going to end up, 3-3. So it cost a little bit, but we're still going to have enough gems to run it back on Friday.